We have as well to make sure that an increasing number of EU citizens know what Ukraine is about, because today this is not the case. Ukraine is well known in Slovakia, in Poland, in the Baltic states. But when it comes to Western Europe, and I will not mention these countries that I know well, I can tell you that Ukraine is not known at all. And nobody makes a difference between Ukraine, Tajikistan, Moldova, with full respect for Moldova and Tajikistan, don't get me wrong. But still, Western Europe has to discover that Ukraine is a country of more than 40 million people at the center of the European continent, with extremely qualified people. I keep saying that there are more people who speak foreign languages here than in many Western European countries that I know well. Look, you speak far better English than I do. This is a clear evidence and demonstration about what I am telling you. So, no, I'm not joking, but you have to do something in order for Western Europe to know what Ukraine is about and to understand that the rapprochement between Ukraine and the EU is not a threat for the EU, but a chance for the EU. I'm not able to tell you what you should do. I'm not a communication person. I'm just a bureaucrat, but you have to do something. And those who are able to think in communication terms has to work on that. As a bureaucrat, I believe that you should do more to exploit the many exchange programs that the EU put at the disposal of Ukraine. The exchange program for students, Erasmus+, you should do more. The exchange program for researchers, we are in a country which is producing missile, plane, and this kind of stuff. So Ukraine should be one of the main participants to Horizon 2020, which is the biggest research program in the world. You are already doing a lot, but far more should be done, Ivana and Maria. Try to mobilize your colleagues so that more Ukrainian academics and researchers participate in Horizon 2020. You have a lot to gain. Another area where far more should be done, cultural program. I keep telling my Ukrainian interlocutors that in a country like Tunisia, with 10 million people, we use every year 6 million euros to finance joint cultural programs between Tunisia and the EU. In Ukraine, almost nothing. When I arrived here 9 months ago, I discovered that we do not do almost anything in the cultural field. When you have a vibrant cultural community with every week new exhibitions, every week film festivals, a lot of creative industries, try to do something in Ivana and Maria in order for your country to benefit from the Creative Europe program. You have a poor lady who is a creative desk. She has no means, she is desperate. The first one resigned after a few months in this job. The second one, after a few weeks, is desperate. Do something. I know that you cannot allocate more to your culture ministry because you have a war on your territory and therefore you have other priorities.